To get stock project 6, the last one, right, let's start with stock project 5 and show you the one extra step you have to do. So here I just have a bunch of dates over here, and then these are the stock prices for the dates, and then for stock project 5 you have this column also. Now this won't mess up your chart for stock project 5, it shouldn't at least. So what you're going to do here is you're going to click on B. You're going to right mouse click and add one column to the left. And here we're just going to put in days. And to come up with the days, the start date, whatever the start date is, January, August, or sometime in May in the summer, we're just going to consider that 0 days. So I'll just put a 0 there. And I don't want it to be dollars. So just a regular old number. So what I want to do is I want to come up with the number of days from the first day in my spreadsheet. So here my first day is March 1st. So we have a new day here, March 4th, and I want to subtract away from it the date of March 1st. Because I want to copy this formula down, I always want to reference back to this March 1st. So I'm going to use that F4 button to put the $ to hold it absolutely still, and then hit enter. And again, it changed it to $signs. So let's make them numbers. All right, there we go. So this formula should copy down and tell me how many days after March 1st we're talking about. So on March 15th, we're 14 days away, and that formula will do it. Now you're going to take these two columns. Oh, I shouldn't do it that way. Take these two columns, and we're going to do our equation of a line based on a scatter plot. Customize it. Go down to the bottom, trend line, we want it to be linear. Now if you think your graph is growing exponentially, be free to do exponential. That would actually be better. I think this portion, just a few points, is more linear in nature, but you could do exponential if you want. Doesn't change it much here. All right, and don't forget to show your equation so that you can see what it's equal to. Ooh, I'm still on exponential. And insert. And that way, when you look at the y-intercept, it's $93.683, which makes more sense than doing it my previous directions. It would be, some crazy number. See, at least here it's within the $90 we're talking about over there. Before it would be like negative something or positive some huge number. And that's because the way spreadsheets deal with dates. So that'll fix your equation of your line so you can describe better to the Johnsons how the stock is behaving as a trend.